And then, I see.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Oh.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are.
Ich würde sagen, willkommen in diesem Video nochmal auch. Willkommen auf der Bullet, ich bin Rouge, noch mit Jay, willkommen im Stordorf und ja, ich spiele heute Leslie Brother Rouge.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Rouge. No? Finden. Lauter Boxen.
We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Même sans sécurité.
Oh,
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
That's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated. I will teach you some manners, boy. You simpleton. You rat-brained cabbage farmer. Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close. The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner. Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you filthy rat? Talk before I bash out your brains.
Match'in de match'i.
Here goes again.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Happy hunting, lads! Let her ablaze! Seek that French vessel! No match for you! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah! Oi, you there! Yes, sir! Come on, then!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Come now.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Martin.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Sheikh.
Morgan was an old goddess, queen of war and darkness. The halves of the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Sheikh.
Ready for battle, men! Fire! She's studs out! Let's get moving!
Ready here! Stop them, boys!
Fire! Bring the topsails and gallants!
Incoming ship! They're tearing her to pieces! Do something! More ship incoming, Captain!
Get the mates free! Fire!
More ship!
Fire! Fire! Raise the guns! Fire!
This vessel is battle ready after all. We will return to what is left of Le Gâteau. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
What course would you have me set, Sheikh?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calm to the nearest exit. We repeat, please proceed calm. Do not...
Sorry for the rough exit. It's working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Okay.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning man. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to do that. You should just get back to your animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor? That's Adewale. He's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
Can you join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to
Aren't you supposed to be training?
Like this. But did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. One body has not been found. He was a strong one.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much, with more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, though they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What will we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. Nicely done. I am surprised.
You've no reason to be sniffing about here.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. Top form. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. Crowd it all on!
Rouge tops! We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. We have to recover the precursor box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he? son.
Connor's his favourite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
We don't give a damn when the gale has stopped, how hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship of entry.
Fire! These are sticks!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
We have trouble on the tail! Gunboat, Captain! British vessel! Ready! Here.
Fire! Now's on sail! Fire! Loose and catch the wind! Fire! Fire!
Damn these eyes! They're no match for us! Hostile wolf!
Fire! Brace fire!
Break up!
Fire!
Hold to flank! Ready here!
Fire! Reach the topsails and gallants!
Fire fast enough to hurt us badly, Che.
Fire!
Steady, Jones! Steady! Loaded, Captain!
Fire! Fire! For sail! All sail!
All sail! Shipwreck survivor! As we were fishing off Haysborough line, shooting and hauling and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, "Oh, skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together." We sighted a thrasher, a slash in his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail in the windy old weather, stormy old weather.
Douse the royals and
then up jumps a slipsail as strong as a horse. Says now, old skipper, you're miles off course in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. Careful, it's quite a rough squall, Cap.
trim the yards off the wind.
Douse the mizzen top. And where it went, I
Haul
swear
down
I
and
can't
clew up.
remember.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
She'll be nearby, Captain.
Fire!
No!
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls and all spoils.
We can board and loot. Spread our wings to the wind!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the more again.
Where's Perse, Shay?
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Perse and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Fire on!
Let go anchor!
What service can I provide? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Le corps est encore chaud. Il ne doit pas être loin. Le cercueil est prêt. C'est quoi ça? Tiens.
sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Hold them in! Get off the wind! Bring it all in! Get the mainsails into the wind! Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail! Cruise down! Catch some wind! All sail! She'll take it!
Pull up, lads. Loose the royals. Cargo! Catch the ship, Captain!
Haul in the stunsails!
Douse the mizzen tops!
Crowd it all on!
Loose sail!
Without arch and tight! Reef the topsails and gunners!
Ready to fire!
More sail! All sail!
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. The danger's behind us, Shay. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats!
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters. How could this possibly take?
Fire! Let's get moving!
Ready to hit them, sir!
Stations! Fire!
We've trouble blowing in! Gunboats! Royal Navy! And
Fire!
not just the ones...
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Fire! Fire! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on. Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean, as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
What's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boat on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course.
That ship is drifting.
Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Ease off the wind!
Sir! More!
Douse the
No
dial!
match for us, Captain!
You have your orders!
On your mark!
Crowd it all on! Short sail! Get off the squall! Unfurl, mates! Let's move! More tops, loose! Crowd on every inch of sail! Douse the gallants and royals! Breathe! Short no sail! Fire! Loose and trim too! All sail, shall take it! Glue's up! These are sticks!
There it is. Hot. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Studs out!
Brief the topsails and gallants! Get them aloft!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Captain, gone to the deep!
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible. He's lost his mind. You time to fight. I shoot him. Don't kill me, please. Let me have some. Don't kill me, please. Let me live some. Please. Don't kill me, please. Let me live some. Please. Pity a poor wretch in the wrong place. One time. Pity a poor wretch in the wrong place. One time. I miss my Marie. Such a true and fine heart.
Where did you meet her?
At her wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
I suppose, because there are more French ships to challenge them.
Who has more ships, do you reckon?
The English, by far. But they're spread thin.
Do they have more than the Spanish?
Hard to tell. But the Spanish keep to the south. Too cold for them. Not safely.
By Beelzebub's balls! What happened to that wall? It looks like someone took it. I hate taking stone out of a
You could not have arrived at a better time, my
Fixing
friend.
it take ages. Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. They're Irish farms. They eat much meat, don't they? That is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
As much sail as you can! Give me some speed! All sail, shall take it!
There's topsails, cannons, and royal.
Let out some sail! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Topsails! Let's catch the squall! Over there!
Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we passed on the rolling main. Now we're safe and
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Clew up,
Clew up! Clew up!
Since we
Firm! Unfurl, mates! Let's move! Spread our wings to the wind! Douse the gallants and royals!
Outside! It'll break up!
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Well met, sir. How fare ye? Most excellent. My thanks. What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain. Captain's trick!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Full sail!
Blues up! These are sticks! Got you. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
On your seats!
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Reef the topsails and gallants!
Reef the main!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Those topsails, gallants, and royals.
Trim the yards up!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Ohio country. Someone call for help! This is unacceptable! Crime under control and not a...
Stuck the horn, isn't it?
You expected? But that it was fragile. Old wine. Come on. Throw it to the boat.
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
I think the French may have a stronger army, but I...
Someone tell me what happened here?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Expecting trouble tonight? I don't know.
So they're gone as they smite us like they did those poor bastards in Port-au-Prince.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it!
Better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
All the bad days!
Got a clear shot of a clear shot.
Is that a ship? That's...
Clear shot. I can get it from here. Stop.
Damage report.
Captain has the wheel.
Close down! Catch some wind! All in the stunsails! Loose all! Let's move! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looks, he would have been dead in a month anyway. The 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. Can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
They're coming after us, sir! Schooner by the rigging!
We're saved! All saved! Reef it on top!
Ready here!
Fire!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
We're clear, Captain.
All sail, shell take! Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with that Wally about that. He believes the box can be activated to project words or images.
Brace! Brace!
That wind's loose mainsails! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Old Billy Riley was a dancing master. Old Billy Riley, 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 master of a drover. Old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, master of a drover bound for Antigua. Old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, master of a drover. Old Billy Riley,
ease off the
old
wind.
Billy Riley has a nice cigar.
Down
Old
to the mizzen
Billy
top.
Riley, old Billy Riley.
Grappling hooks away! Loose and trim too. Studs out. Let's get moving.
Friendly port ahead, Captain. St. Louis.
Them Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly, oh, gone away. Goodbye, me darling.
Cargo! Cast adrift, Captain! Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
A sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing old.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
One evening in July, I met a maid who had and smoker. To Tiffany's I took her. I did not mind expense. I'd bought her 2 gold earrings and they cost me 50. Away, Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you do your girl attention and poker. Since she yet I'm you sailor, now see me home you may. But when we reach the topsails and gallants, the unto me did say, it's away, Sandy, my
That's all sail.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where is he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him. There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this buckhead go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Fire! Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship, so something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked me, I would have known about it.
He's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune moves. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away. Envoyez ces diables en enfer! Smith must not escape! Damage report, what's the news? Fire! He's dead in the water, right?
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
All sail!
Fire! Fire!
Waiting order, sir!
Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
Loose all! Let's move!
Full sails!
Easy prey, Captain Corbin.
Fire!
He's dead in the water!
Reef it on top! Fire!
Fire!
Smith! He's moving again!
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator through the night.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Aboard, Captain!
Wind's getting vicious. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
This must be one of the purest places.
I'll just close my eyes and dream of warm Nassau.
Douse the royals and
Now we know where he was headed. The bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
This will be your end, assassin! You will regret this! This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
But...
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrow, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will lead him. Sigawasi reported that James Wardrow rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend for him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others. That wind's trouble, Captain Coleman.
Short sail! Get off the squall! His sail! With that haul in the stunsails!
Muzzle them all! No sand!
Captain, gone to the deep!
And trim too! Proud on every inch of sail!
Stunson!
Shooting and holing and trolling all night in that wind.
Reef! Shorten on sail!
Go up top! Douse the mains!
Let the waters roll.
Loose and catch the wind!
Catch some wind!
The waters roar.
Herring, dead straight to land, Captain!
Rolling make. Now we're
Furlough!
safe ashore, John. Don't forget your options.
Captain Crombark, hold death! Give me some speed!
Let loose the mains!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Up!
Unfurled, mains! Let's move!
Let loose the mains!
Studs out!
Hola!
There's the city of Albany, the greatest frontier town of them all.
Douse all but